Common Assessment number 3. Number 1. Paragraphs 3 and 4 are mostly about A. APA's background and training, B. The supplies needed by climbers, C. APA's knowledge of mountains, D. The physical requirements for Sherpas. 2. In paragraph 6, the word prevail means to F. Surrender, G. Triumph, H. Struggle, J. Predict. Question 3. What can the reader infer is one of the main hazards posed by new snowfall? A. It can cause climbers to waste some of their oxygen supply. B. It can make climbers feel more tired and lead to sickness. C. It can cause climbers to become separated from the group. D. It can confuse climbers by covering up route markers. Number 4. The author organizes the information in paragraphs 6 and 7 by F. Ordering APA's climbs from most important to least important. G. Describing how APA's attempts at climbing eventually led to success. H. Comparing APA's first climb with his most recent one. J. Explaining the causes and effects of APA's unsuccessful climbs. (5) APA failed on his first attempt to climb Mount Everest as a result of A. A low supply of oxygen, B. Unanticipated weather conditions, C. An illness he developed during the climb, D. Explaining the causes and effects of APA's unsuccessful climbs. (6) Which of these best summarizes the main point of the article? F. Even though he faced hardships on many of his initial attempts, APA kept trying to climb Mount Everest until he was successful. G. Climbers climb in groups called expeditions and rely on the help of highly skilled mountain climbers called Sherpas in order to climb the incredible 29,029 feet of Mount Everest. H. An experienced climber and Sherpa known as APA breaks his own record by successfully climbing Mount Everest for the 21st time. J. Even with the help of experienced climbers known as Sherpas, climbers who challenge Mount Everest face a number of dangers because of the high altitude and unpredictable weather. 7. Because the Latin root nove means new, the reader can determine that in paragraph 4, the word novice means A. Main, B. Original, C. Necessary, D. Inexperienced. 8. Which of these is an important idea that the author develops throughout the article? F. Mount Everest climbers can fail for many reasons, some of which are beyond their control. G. Mount Everest climbers stop at a base camp to allow their bodies to adjust to the high altitude. H. Mount Everest climbers often make climbing attempts in May when the weather is more stable. J. Mount Everest's most successful climbers were trained as Sherpa guides from a young age. Number 9. Read these sentences from the article. To reach the top of Mount Everest, climbers must climb an incredible 29,029 feet. Paragraph 2. APA knows Mount Everest like people know their best friends. Paragraph 4. A true enthusiast, APA intends to keep climbing. Paragraph 12. These sentences convey that the author A. is impressed by APA's accomplishments, B. worries about the dangers of climbing, C. thinks climbers deserve more recognition, D. is concerned about APA's well-being. 10. The author included the section titled Facts and Figures most likely to F. Interest the reader with additional information about Mount Everest, G. Convince the reader that climbing Mount Everest is a worthy endeavor. H. Provide elaboration on the article's main points about Mount Everest. J. Imply that Appa's record for climbing Mount Everest will likely be broken one day.